What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What we're going to be doing here today is an updated video on the stock AMC. So what we're going to be doing here today is reviewing it and giving you guys the updated price targets. And this video is also directed at Matt Khors and Trey trades. What we're going to be doing in this video is analyzing AMC, and my effort is that somehow magically you guys will end up watching this video and that it would convince you to use the standard deviation tool on Thinkorswim to help you guys analyze the AMC stock. And the only reason I'm really doing this is because for the past couple weeks, I've been in and out of your guys' channel. I've been trying to get you guys to use this tool. And if you had, you probably would have been able to predict the market on AMC even better for you and your viewers. So the whole goal of this video is to go over AMC's analysis, help you guys understand what's most likely going to happen to the stock, and then hopefully be able to convince you guys to use the standard deviation tool going forward, as I think it would dramatically help you and all of the viewers that you guys have watching on your channel. So let's go ahead and get into the analysis. This morning today, the recommendation on AMC was during the pre-market trading session, you wanted to be long the AMC stock up into the price of $34.64, and then that's where you were going to see resistance. What we have also mentioned is that once AMC successfully breaks down the low right here, once we have cracked through this low, which we just did today, the new price target on the downside is $24.62. Essentially, AMC should be targeting down to what we call a -1 deviation zone. So there's really two things that you're going to do here. You're either going to continue to be bearish AMC until it gets down to about 24.62, 25-ish. Then you will look for a counter trend bounce in the market, meaning after we sell down to 24.25, the markets will most likely start to bounce around the -1 deviation price. So you only should be long AMC at this point or taking a new entry into the stock if it swings down to 24.62, or if the stock reverses back up and over the price of 34. So as you will see, if we go back into the 1-minute chart here, hold on. As we go back into the 1-minute chart, you can see we got hammered down at 34.50. Now, the reason we sold off so hard at 34.50 was because it was AMC coming back up on the day to resistance. So you will look in here and you'll see this dotted trend line coming through the price of AMC, and that's right at about $33.60. So until AMC either gets bought up from here and reverses back up and clears a price of about 34, you really can't be bullish the stock. And until the stock actually falls down to about $25, you also can't be bullish the stock. Now, there's one thing that I did forget to mention here, and that is going to be on the 1-year day chart. So the 1-year day chart also has a half deviation price right at 26.63. Now, these prices do change and they do update as the day goes on, because that is what the indicator does, is it accurately updates consistently throughout the day the trend of the stock. So for right now, ideally, you shouldn't expect to be long AMC until it gets back up and over 34, or until it retraces all the way down to the zone of 26.40 to about $25. Also note, if you're really unlucky, it will go all the way down to 18.20. So your first buy zone is this gray box. If in the event it doesn't hold this gray zone and bounce, you're then going to be looking down to the price of $18 to $19. So for any of you, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, this is your first time watching this video or anything on my channel, do note that all the price targets that I have given you on this video do change as the day goes on. So in order to get sort of that accurate updated price, at least from my channel, you kind of have to tune in every single morning when we do our live stream. So if by some chance this video has gotten to Matt Khors or Trey Trades, or you are a viewer of their channel and you find value in this video, then I will also bring it to your attention to bring it to their attention to at least peek at the video. And at least if you guys find value in it, then we're doing a good job here. Now, the last thing that I have to do is just quickly run you guys through how you would actually set this indicator up on your chart before you can go about using it. First thing, you have to get TD Ameritrade or you have to get the Thinkorswim trading platform. Once you do that, really all you have to do is go into the studies section of a chart. You'll type in standard. Once you type in correctly the word standard, you should see standard dev channel. Once you do that, you're gonna wanna add this 4 times to your chart. Once you've done that, you're gonna wanna change each one of the settings inside the standard deviation so that you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all you have to do is basically go into each one of those categories and then change the mark deviations and make sure there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you do that and you hit apply to your chart, you should have all these same lines on your chart. They won't be the same color as mine because I've chosen to color code mine, but you will have all the same levels on your chart. And really the rule of thumb is all of these trend lines that are now on your chart, those are the true trending support and resistances of the market. And the stock is normally trying to trend to one of those levels. So the more that you use this and the more comfortable you'll get with it, you will realize that every single day in the market, AMC, GameStop, and every stock within the stock market is generally moving to one of the trend lines that is plotted with this system. And as you get more and more efficient with it, you'll be able to better predict which trends the markets are moving to throughout the day. And that will help you be less confused about what's happening in the market. So that is all we have on this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is in no way, shape, or form bashing Trey Trades, bashing Matt Khors, or anything that they do. I know that they just have a extremely big following, and if they can get their extremely big following to use this system, then they will probably be the most accurate with AMC that they have been to date, and that's really all I'm trying to do here. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.